Some breaking news from where I'm sitting, the New York Stock Exchange. Might not be sitting here for very much longer. They are going to suspend trading on the floors. Equities and options trading floors themselves will shut as of Monday 23rd. They will continue electronic trading, which accounts for a large portion of the trading anyway, even on a day when everyone is bustling here. Over 80% of the trading typically, but they'll be moving everything to electronic. I mean, what do you make of that? First of all, Sheila, sorry for one moment, I'll come to Mike Santoli first in terms of your take. Mike, this has been something, I guess, has been debated back and forth for a long time, and they finally made that decision, and everything will be electronic from Monday's open. Yeah, of course, important to point out, as you did, that essentially the kind of central processing is electronic already. Obviously, there are floor functions right here, and there was an attempt to kind of stay open as to help with some of the more manual things that go on here, as well as just as a gesture to say that we can kind of keep going on the floor. So I do think that it also is in sync, though, with what most businesses are doing on an ongoing basis, deciding, what the broader approach should be in terms of limiting groups of people in one place, and I do think that fits right in with that trend.
Hey guys, Stacey Cunningham, the president of the New York Stock Exchange, was on with us on the show 2 days ago, and I asked her about it because she came on right after President Trump put out those new CDC recommendations that people should not gather in groups of 10 people or more. So with a few hundred traders on the floor, I asked her, would you close the floor? And I think her most important point that she would underscore if she were here is that closing the floor is not closing the market. There have been plenty of calls out there, close the market, try to stem the bleeding and let people take care. No, she wanted to make the point that the market stays open and people can realize they can access their money and they can trade, and it can go down and it can go up, and that's healthy. And closing the floor is something totally different. It's more just symbolic that they can fully do electronic trading, and it will not disrupt the markets, and it will not disrupt the message that America's markets are open for business.
Right, 100%. I mean, this is as I say, it's sort of one aspect of what goes on in terms of, cash equities trading in general in the U.S. market. Let's remember, every stock trades everywhere pretty much. So, clearly it can happen all electronic. They did obviously try to take some measures to preserve the floor open for a while, and now that's seemingly going away.